Welcome to the video on inequalities. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about inequalities. They work very similar to equations. So let's dive through them. If you want a longer video, please know that we have a full course on algebra concepts. This is just a one-day course taking you through the fundamental concepts of algebra. We also have these workbooks that students can use to take notes as they go through concepts. You can find them on Amazon or reach out to us if you have any questions. We provide you with free resources as far as reference materials for understanding algebra concepts, and those can be found on our website as well. Just look at Tools for Mastering Mathematics, and it has a reference booklet section that gives you all that you need to flourish in mathematics. Inequalities. So when you're asked to solve an inequality, the rules for solving them are generally the same as the rules for solving equations. The difference is when you divide or multiply by a negative number, there is a key difference there. So in this case, we have to add 4 to both sides. That's typical from our two-step equations. And so we add 4 to both sides. We get negative 3x is greater than or equal to 6. Now we have to divide both sides by negative 3. That means that the inequality sign will have to flip from going from greater than or equal to less than or equal to. So it becomes x is less than or equal to negative 2. So x is less than or equal to negative 2. So this is the basic inequality section. We're now going to dive into the compound inequality. Compound inequalities. So for compound inequalities, we basically have a situation where it's not just straightforward like a basic inequality we just saw. We have the x is in between two things, almost sandwiched in between them. And these ones are kind of cool because it's almost like instead of adding to one side and the other side, now you're like adding to 3 things, right? Really cool. So in this case, we need to move that. We have to subtract 1 from everything. So we get negative 6 is less than 2x is less than 6. Now we divide everything by 2. We get negative 3 is less than x, which is less than 3. That's really cool. So the solution would be from negative 3 to 3. And notice that we're using a parentheses. We're not using brackets. There's a reason for that. Brackets are used when you have less than or equal to, and that's the key difference. Again, you can find more of this in our materials on the website. Absolute value inequalities. These get a little interesting because now, remember with equations, absolute value equations, you had to have 2 equations. One was positive and one was negative. So if you have a situation like this, we're going to have 2 inequalities. One is going to be positive and one is going to be negative. So you can put it this way, negative 3, and then that x minus 2, and then a positive 3, right? It's like representing the fact that you have a negative 3 and a 3 in question. Now you solve for x using the strategy we discussed before. You add 2 to both sides, you get negative 1 is less than x, which is less than 5. Negative 1 and negative 1, 5 is the solution to this set going from negative 1 to 5. Okay, sorry, I started graphing systems here. Okay, so we're going to stop there with inequalities. Let me know if you have any questions, thoughts, comments, objections, but look forward to helping you flourish in your math journey from counting to calculus and beyond. Have a blessed day.